Chrisean, what are you doing?
Oh, supporting hot chocolate tea.
Period. Girl, they already hating. Yeah, they gonna hate. It's okay.
She got the tea, don't you see? Spilling truth with every sip so free. Got the documents, got the receipts. Every story she completes. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat.
Hot chocolate tea. You better put your best profile picture up, nigga. They should know who the fuck got the tea.
Period.
Let me go on hot chocolate page. She knows. Let me go and check on what they say. Because I know you gonna post it. You like actually engage and help the engagement. Did you think this would go this far?
Hi guys. Thank you guys for pulling up. I see you guys are in the building. We got our girl Michelle. We are about to get into the tea, baby. I am so happy to see Chrisean molding and linking up with Bluefaces family on his side, the people that she can get along with, because we all know that it takes a union, a village, a family, a friends, a whole bunch. It takes a whole village of people, period, to raise a child. So I'm so proud of her and happy for her that she does have somebody in her corner. What up, Trina? What up, Hazel Eyes? Hey, Material Girl. Shout out to you guys over on Twitch. Make sure you are subscribing with your Amazon Prime account. If you don't have an Amazon Prime, you can just subscribe directly. What up, Jamie Lynn? Hey, keeping it popping. Rose Gold. We got Janelle in the building. We got T in the building. We got K Sweets in the building. We got Star. We got Sandra. Everybody's pulling up. And y'all already know that since Chrisean pulled up on her grandmother-in-law, that the daughter of the grandmother-in-law was going to crash out. Karlissa is crashing completely out. I'm not really sure why she's doing this or if this was even a smart move on her behalf, because it really just shows how nasty she is, in all honesty, to me. She's always been nasty and always does nasty things, but last night she crashed out very bad to the point to where she was deleting shit and retracting what she was saying because she knew that what she was saying was too much. But unfortunately, we have the tea. So if you're ready to get into it, drop those chocolate bars, drop some W's in the chat, and let's get into it, okay? I'm going to give you guys some time to come on in and hit the like button while I get the content pulled up. I'm going to go ahead and post this here. So make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Make sure you guys are running up the channel with shares and comments. Hit the super chat goal, guys. Let's show some love to the channel. Let's show some love, period.
She got the tea, don't you see? Spilling truth with every sip so free. Got the documents, got the receipts. Every story she completes. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat. Every headline's caught in her gaze. Sipping slowly, sharing in a maze. No detail slips past her sight. Casting light in the middle of the night. Grab your tea, it's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolates, sweet and neat. Hot tea's here, take your seat. When the kettle's on, you know it's real. Stories unfold, secrets she'll reveal. Covering the hot topics with flair. With every pore, you're more aware.
Hit the like button, guys.
It's a hot topic spree. Sipping truth with a side of glee. Box of chocolate, sweet and neat.
Let's get some stuff pulled up. So I got my screens pulled up. So I resetted my whole computer, deleted everything off because we were having some technical difficulties. And until I get my PC, this is all we have. So we're going to just work with what we have. So we had a couple very eventful moments over the weekend. Before we get into Chrisean pulling up on her baby daddy side of the family, we'll go ahead and get into the Wendy and Chrisean thing. So basically, Chrisean, we already know Chrisean had responded back to Wendy, told her off, and so on and so forth, or whatever. But Wendy just keeps doing it. Like, I don't understand why she's doing it. She wants to pretend to be so fragile and like she doesn't want beef and she's not into doing things like this, so on and so forth. But why are you picking at Chrisean as if you don't know who she is and what she's capable of? So we definitely are going to get into that. So I'm going to show you guys what Wendy said, and then I'll show you guys what Chrisean said. But all in all, Wendy was definitely very stereotypical. When you think of wigs and braids and you're not Black and you're using it in the manner that you did, it's giving racist. I'm sorry. It's giving racially profiling. It may not be racist, but it's racially profiling. It's racist. It's trolling. It gets people interested in trying to see what's going on your channel and all of these things. So yeah, she's definitely doing what she knows she's doing, and hey, she's gonna get exactly what she's looking for. So let's get into it, and then we'll discuss.
I don't care about like throwing punches. I just care about grabbing hair and getting them to the floor, which is not the best thing. But my thinking is, if I already have them to the floor, I can drag them. Right? So all I need is for her not to wear a wig and not to wear braids. And I got that. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm just kidding. Okay, wait, sorry, please, wait, I'm sorry.
So that was what Wendy said to Chrisean. And here's Chrisean's response to her. And of course, everybody's only mad at what Chrisean says because that's what they do. So let's get into it.
But Aiden Ross, thank you, my brother, for the opportunity. Set it up, Aiden Ross. Set it up. Because that enchilada keep playing. That enchilada. She talking about don't wear braids or wig. Bitch, is that racist? Bitch, are you racist? You know, Mexicans is racist. You feel me? Something about Mexicans, they don't like Black girls because they wish they was Black. But it's okay. You fucking enchilada with all those. You need to go get those fucking Botox dissolved. Bye, enchilada. Aiden Ross set that shit up. I'm gonna eat her like an enchilada.
Baby, everybody was so mad about this statement. I had so many women reaching out to me saying Chrisean shouldn't say that. She has fans of this Latino race and this, that, and that. I understand. I don't think that she's saying it in a generic manner, but we can't hold one person accountable and then expect the other person to respond, however you want them to respond. So, hey, she said what she said, and it is what it is. Take it up with the king. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I don't really got any more I can say about it, because at the end of the day, was Chrisean wrong? Comment and let me know if she was wrong. Who was really wrong? Hey, January. Hey, K-Sweets. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Tawana. Who was really wrong in the situation? Like, be for real. Be so fucking for real. Like, seriously. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Let me get my Instagram pulled up. Hit the like button, guys. Double tap the screen. Hit the 3 dots on the side. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, period. So after that happened, it was just basically a bunch of still more trolling. Wendy was still trolling. You got Aiden basically saying like, you know, I want to have her pull up on me. You know, like I want her to pull up, I want Chrisean to pull up, and I want them to get it together and get straight to it. And he's offering money on the table. Of course, I don't want Chrisean fighting, but if it's some easy money to make and a motherfucker keep playing with your name, do whatever you got to do. Like it's not even nothing else. Like I wouldn't even have to put that much thought into it. So here's what Aiden Ross said.
That long ass, huh?
Man, the baddie franchise is hard.
I want to get, would Chrisean Rock actually fight on Brand Risk? You guys think she actually would?
It's like
some big ass spiller, like she just basic as her face. And Tia, you 60 years old, but you can't see me in a fade.
What's her Instagram?
Where you want me to?
Now I gotta know someone that. Do we have any mutuals?
I forgot. Y'all gonna keep running. Okay. So when we see each other at a mutual, what are you gonna say? That long
Even Aiden is like, yeah.
I think I might get off. Please take everything with a grain of salt. I do not want to get my ass beat. I don't have problems with anybody. Truthfully, I'll never fight anybody unless you hit me first. So please, I'm joking.
This is called.
Have you ever thought about like?
Sorry, this is called trolling and clip farming. On Twitch, this is what they do. Why? Because on Twitch, you're on there for long periods of time. If you don't do something entertaining, most people won't want to watch you. They're not going to watch you if you're just sitting there being politically correct the entire time. They want some type of drama. They want some type of funny. They want some type of ignorance. They want something more than what they're getting. So yeah, you know, this is what people do. Unfortunately, this is the new climate that she's in. So expect this on a very high level from a lot of the streamers because they're going to use her name as clickbait. Thank you so much, Ready Forum, for the super chat. It says that fight will be over before it even starts, period. Literally. It wouldn't even be a fight. Literally. Chrisean would literally drop her by even blowing on her. So I don't know why she out here playing. Like, I just don't get it. I will never understand. She's definitely a lame. Thank you so much for supporting the super chat goal. Let's run it up, guys. So we already know Chrisean had moved out as well. Blueface called her, told her he was moving somebody in. So she moved her things out. I know we went over this on the last video, but let's just do a recap very quickly before we get into the new tea.
Oh, that shit's cleared out, so we got even more room.
Bro, we almost out of here, bro. Baby sleep.
Hey, Tyron.
Guys. Vince, tell me what we doing.
man,
We moving my shit in my other house.
shedding skin.
Real shit, bro. Like, what the fuck is happening? That's crazy, bro.
Oh, that shit's cleared out, so we got even more room.
Bro. Chrisean, Jesus. Let's go to our new home. First, Mama got to pick up the Maybach truck. Then we on our way home. We're going on our... Yo. Just in case they try to say I left the house dirty, this how I left it. Because they fucking lying. And then they try to say, oh, we had her stuff in storage. No, y'all had my stuff.
So a lot of people ignored this receipt. This was the best receipt given in a very long time. Chrisean literally made it very clear that you guys lied on her when you posted that she left the house nasty. Every time you guys were saying that you put her out and you put her things out, it was all for clout and clicks and views and basically to try to force her hand or to get her to do something the way that you wanted her to do it. Like, it was just all some foul shit all the way around the board, right? And then as soon as she posts the receipts, none of this is going viral though. Only the bullshit, only the lies, only the shit that they are pushing goes viral because they try to act like they don't know what's real and what's fake. They pick and choose because they love the drama. This includes the blogs, this includes the people. It has to be some drama somewhere. Nobody can just, peacefully get along. But this is a receipt.
Stuff back here in the Corvette. Look, this is where they had my stuff at. Hiding in the Corvette. This is some of my stuff. Look, the baby stuff. Chrisean, Jesus, let's go to our new home. First, Mama got to pick up the Maybach truck. Then we on our way home. We're going on our... Yo!
Thank you, Demo, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Love you.
Just in case they try to say I left the house dirty, this how I left it.
Period.
Because they
leaving the receipts. So Chrisean left, and then the guy who helped her move, they had a disagreement because there was some things. Now, the guy who helped her move was a friend, ex-friend, who helped write and was paid to write the song It's a Vibe. Back when there was the big discrepancy with the song It's a Vibe, he came out basically saying things on his story that, Chrisean didn't really know about, and people brought it to her attention, and that caused her to basically address him. And then he came out and made this very long statement that I will not get into, but I'm gonna get into it. But I also agreed with him in a couple ways, right? Because us as content creators and supporters and fans and things like that, we love Chrisean so much that we sometimes get a little pushy. We do. We get a little pushy. We think that we can just attack people. That's real life for her and things like that. I don't know if you guys noticed, but even with Faith, like Faith has been trying to be positive and things like that, and people are just attacking her because she's Karlissa's sister, even though she hasn't really said or did anything to Chrisean or about her baby. People think that she can somehow control Karlissa. She cannot control Karlissa. Nobody can control anybody. That's just like with people telling me, go tell Chrisean to take this down. Go tell her to post this. Go tell her, that's not a good look. You got to use common sense, and you have to be considerate of people. Their relationship isn't solely based on, let me go against somebody for the day. Like, that's not how that go. So I'm just not out here encouraging supporters and fans to attack people in Chrisean's real life, because this is affecting her real life. Like, you guys don't understand that things that you say, do, troll, whatever, these people then come out and they antagonize her because her fans or her supporters or the haters are antagonizing them. Now, sometimes it's not us, sometimes we're not trolling nobody or telling them anything because we're not trolls. We don't troll. But when we see something wrong, like somebody, they've been playing both sides, I get it. Y'all be clocking their teeth and y'all have that right. But sometimes I'm just like a little, I don't think we should do that, because I don't want people to just be like mad at her based on what her fans said. Give her the opportunity to get to know people on her own, and give her the opportunity to actually see these people for herself. Like, we can't control it. Some of you guys don't like Octavia. Some of you guys don't like Carletta. Some of you guys don't like Faith. Some of you guys don't like Karlissa. But at the same time, it's still her son's family at the end of the day. It's still her son's family. If she decides that she's going to forgive them or give them a chance, that's all on her, like, that's her decision. So I just want to support her through all she's doing, no matter what.
I know how to go to that.
So again, and as for the, I want to take a moment to address something. Like a lot of people are hearing my phone right now. There's just a lot going on in general, but a lot of, new fans or new supporters or, whatever you guys call yourselves, in particular when it comes to Chrisean, have been contacting me or whatever and having a lot of things to say or a lot of opinions. I want to make something clear with y'all that me and Chrisean's relationship is strictly family. It's way bigger than music. I've known Chrisean way before the fame shit, way before. I'm part of that journey. Me and her used to be neighbors. I used to date her best former friend for 6 years. So let's get that clear. Any conversations or disputes are to be spoken on between me and her that have nothing to do with y'all. We are way closer than just music. We're family. It's deeper than that. And as for the resurgence of energy, me and her hadn't spoken in a few years. And so we happened to see each other out the other night at an event. And, we spoke and we got the time to speak on, you feel me, where there was misunderstandings at and whatever like that. But recently, you feel me, I was hit with somebody commenting on one of her posts in regards to an interview that I did where they claim that I spoke on her in a certain light, which is completely false. And you can go through all my interviews. You can search it on YouTube. There's not one time where I've ever spoken on her in any type of light other than speaking on the record by which I wrote for her, which was Vibe. Other than that, no, I don't have any negative comments. I wanted to not be a part of any of the drama. I made that be a large statement. But as far as anything in regards to that or anything in regards to her where you guys are trying to hit me up where she has political views and stuff, keep that for the internet. Like me and her relationship is different.
Hey, Evolving Media.
So again, I'm not going to make this a thing or none of that, but I just want to let y'all know and get y'all to understand that whatever the internet thing is or whatever you guys' agenda is behind her, just please keep it positive. You feel me? We're on a positive run. We're on positive energy. And again, anything that happens in regards to me and her is personal. It has nothing to do with y'all. It has nothing to do with any of that. It's all love over here. I have nothing but the utmost respect and love for her as a human being because I know her in real life, not the side y'all see, in real life. So irregardless whether we are best of friends or not best of friends, does not matter. That has nothing to do with y'all. We're family, bro. And it's deeper than music. It's real life out here. It's not the internet and the stuff that you get to see. You guys only get to see a very, very minimal part of what goes into this shit. So just be respectful, please. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So that was his sarcastic way of saying that somebody said something to me and y'all don't know what y'all talking about and y'all said it to Chrisean and now Chrisean's snapping out on me and y'all lying on me. But I heard that it was true. I don't know because I couldn't find it. But if any of you guys have any clips, this is Jay's ex-boyfriend, if you guys don't know. So if you guys have any information about anything that he did in the past, let me know. Let me know. Pull up the receipt. We'll clock it. And then that's that. So then boom, that happened. And then Chrisean ended up pulling up on her grandmother-in-law. So Karlissa, shout out to Karlissa. She said that she was the one who made it happen. Chrisean reached out to her and Chrisean asked her mother's address and she decided to pull up on her. So I thought that that was super, super, super dope that, she was there for her and, continuing to be there for her. I love that. I don't care how the internet sees things. A family on both sides matters. It helps. It literally can help her get through harder days. And she has family, but they're all in Baltimore. So when she's in Los Angeles, she needs family there. She needs people to help her out. She has a baby. She has to work. And if I don't have no family helping me, who's going to help me? Who's going to really help me? And yeah, as supporters, we want to help. We all want to help. I have told Chrisean personally, you have a wide range of supporters that are willing to do anything for you. I could build a dream team of supporters through you. Like I literally can handpick each one of you guys, some of you guys, for one task of her life. And I'm not talking about just from my supporters. I'm talking about all across the sector, period. There's so many people that are willing to do so much stuff for Chrisean. So but that's her decision, right? She has to be willing to trust, or willing to accept, or willing to be vulnerable, or say out loud she needs help. She may not need help. She may not even want help from strangers, even though we love her. Sometimes, people are fearful of people that they don't know and things like that. So you just never really know, right? So let's get into the tea.
All right, this for TT. TT, can you just really just be quiet for real? Like, this is when you supposed to just held him accountable for jumping into a female situation and doing female tendencies. And then what are he chiming in on me for? Why he need to watch his mouth straight up? And that's what I was saying. I have my baby father and my brothers for a reason. I wasn't going to touch him. But I ain't going to be, I don't care if you call me masculine or nothing. I'm going to defend myself. What? What are you talking about? That's a boy. A pretty looking boy. So he got to watch his mouth. Because he'll get slapped. How all these bitches get slapped. The fuck? What the hell is y'all talking about? Y'all started with me first. I showed mad genuine love to you. Y'all as a couple when I seen y'all at Streaming Prom. Had no problems. If somebody said anything about y'all, I wouldn't chime in. I will mind my motherfucking business. Because at the end of the day, I know y'all and I say hi to y'all before. And yeah, I'm going to keep it pushing. That's him trying to clip farm. And clip farm the wrong bitch. No, he cannot do that, TT. No. Sorry. But not sorry. I'm not sorry. The only real reason why I'm not sliding on you is because I respect DDG. But you need to hold that nigga accountable. What the hell are you talking about? Don't give me advice on being a pretty girl because, all right, I ain't finna go there with you. All right, this for TT. TT, can you just really just be quiet for real? Like, this is when.
So this took me out. Chrisean responding to TT. I laughed so hard. Oh my God. That damn filter was too much. I couldn't even hear the message. But Aries is trolling. TT is taking up for her man, and Chrisean's basically like, okay, y'all started with me, so it is what it is. So hey, y'all just can't, people can't handle her, and they should just leave her alone if that's the case. Your mom spoiled you. I can't even play in peace. Here she comes. Your mom spoiled you. I can't even play in peace. Here she comes. Your mom spoiled you. I can't even play in peace. Here she comes. Your mom spoiled you. I can't even play in peace. So I don't know if you guys can hear, but Chrisean is spoiling Chrisean Jesus. Why is Chrisean spoiling Chrisean Jesus? Because he's so sweet, he's so cute, and she's his best friend. He's all she has. She's all he has. So they're close. They spend a lot of time together. And being a first-time mom is different than being a mom of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what to do. They have other siblings to run all around with and play with and things like that. But Chrisean is definitely holding them a lot, kissing on them a lot, rocking them a lot. Just she doesn't want to let go of her baby. You know, that's her baby. So people got all these made up assumptions in their head, and they just need to stop, because obviously, very clearly, this baby can do everything y'all say that he can't do. He always end up doing it. Then y'all move the goalposts. First, he couldn't sit up and hold his head up and this, that, and the other, but he looks like he's holding his head up. Baby, I done seen him throw balls and all type of shit, but we'll clock that tea at a later time, baby. Chrisean Jesus is special, and we love him no matter what y'all say, and no matter how hard y'all come down on him and his mom. We're going to be there to love them 10 times more. So don't even worry about it. Y'all don't got to do it. God going to do it. God going to humble you all for sure. So Chrisean posted more pictures of the great grandmother and Chrisean Jesus. He's so long, looking like his mom. He's so long and cute. I thought this was so cute. I really, really did. And y'all, Lord, oh my God, y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know. Maybe you do. But Karlissa had a heart attack, okay? She had a heart attack. I don't know. Let me see something. Let me pull up this video. Baby, Karlissa spazzed out. She did. She went too far too. Like as she always does. She made a statement about the Antichrist, and she goes too far. And I'm just not really sure why she gets so triggered. Because if you don't fuck with your mom and all of these things and all of that, okay, we get it. But why would you try to block Chrisean from having support if they want to support her? What does what you had going on with your mom have to do with Chrisean? Help me understand, please. So I'm going to pull up the live. Karlissa went live. She made a statement about an Antichrist. I don't know who she was referring to. Let me pull up those statements before we get into the live. Yeah, she was crashing out, baby, and she was saying the most. And I just was like, oh my God, like, why is she doing this? They may not be in the correct order, but I am going to show them. So, boom, here's one of them. Jonathan is truly trying to give his son a stable home to live in, and he knows his father is going to make sure. Oh, this is not the right one. I think this is it. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah. So this right here was one of her messages. She tried to act as if Blueface was responding to Chrisean being over at the grandmother's house. But as you guys may know, today is the 26th and yesterday was the 25th. If you guys pay attention to this text message in particular from Blue, it says 6:13 on the 24th. So this doesn't have anything to do with Chrisean and being at the grandmother's house. This is just her using this as something to make it seem as if he was, trying to push a narrative like they always do. But this is just something he said. Yeah, she took her things finally. That's all I wanted. Don't got to do nothing else. She should be good. Don't respond to it. That didn't have nothing to do with her going to the grandmother's house. For all we know, Blueface probably encouraged that. Blueface loves his grandmother. So for all of you people that are out there saying Blueface don't even deal with these family members, he don't even deal with this grandma, Whoever told you that lie needs to go check it, because baby, when he broke up when Chrisean and Jaden left him together, baby, he was calling that granny, baby. Granny was taking him where he needed to go, baby. Granny took him to the airport, babes. Yes, she did. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is a back and forth between Karlissa and someone on her post. She said, I guess I'm going to have to interview Chastity since we plan these family games. 6 sock coming soon. Then somebody said, if you don't care for Junior, what's the problem with him knowing that side of people that care? Exactly. Why are you reaching for division? You want no part, but he still needs to know who his family is. You got Jaden and her kids, but try and X Junior all the way out. Exactly. I thought you wanted your nephew to know his father's side. Watching someone hurt your nephew is nothing to laugh about. This is sad. Talking about Callie. Then they also responded to say, Karlissa, Chrisean Porter is innocent. So again, what's the problem being around people who do care for him? This isn't right because it's not about Chrisean, it's about Chrisean Porter. And then Karlissa, just know that God, it's a God that sits high and looks low. Karlissa said, and he still can't never come around me or mine, and that's on period. Now, this has since then been deleted, but that's grimy. That's grimy. Let's highlight the last statement. And he still can't never come around me or mine, and that's on period. And that's on period. He still can't come around me and mine. So now you mad at the baby? And this is the problem that people have with Karlissa. It's not that nobody don't want you and Chrisean to have a relationship. It's not that Chrisean doesn't want her son to have a relationship with you. It's not that Chrisean doesn't want Blueface to have a relationship with you. Once they're on great terms, she's wanting to understand, how can a mother treat a grandchild like this out of anger and spite and this and that and all these evil ways and evil things for no reason? What did the baby do that makes him can't come around you and yours? Spiteful. Yeah, it's deleted. It's deleted. So screenshot it. Clock that T. So she said, I've decided for those who don't hold my mother accountable. So this was before I even seen the picture of the baby with the grandmother. I've decided that for those who don't hold my mom accountable, thank you, Ricky, for the super chat. She's not a real grandma. And not, let me pin that. If you would like that to be pinned, I will definitely pin it. Definitely. Thank you for supporting the super chat goal as well. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. Let's see how many likes we got. We got 200 likes, guys, and we got 500 people in the chat. 300 of you are in the bushes right now. 300 of you are hating right now. 300 of you are not supporting hot tea, hot chocolate like y'all said y'all do. So I'm going to need 300 of y'all to hit the like button and 16 more of y'all to support the super chat goal. Like, what's the problem? What's the problem? That's hard to do. It's over 500 people. Support the channel, baby. But anyways, I've decided for those who don't hold my mother accountable for what she did to me as a child can kiss my ass too. Don't call me. I won't call you. I deserve an apology. And if I don't get it and I see you with her, stay the funk out my life. Sincerely, the 12-year-old child who she called a liar. Now, who was she talking about? Because I was so confused by this statement. Thank you, Lady E, for the flower. Thank you. I appreciate the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But who was she talking about? Because Octavia's always with her mom. So she couldn't have been talking about the mom. She already don't like Chrisean. So she couldn't have been talking about Chrisean. So I was trying to figure out who she's expecting to see with her mom. So I personally thought she was talking about Faith. I personally thought she was talking about Faith, and just based on my experience with Faith does try to hold Karlissa accountable behind the scenes, but Karlissa's not listening to her either. And then they end up arguing or falling out over it. So nobody wants to fall out with their sister, you know, even though you're holding your sister accountable for something. Nobody's going to just go off on their sister like that, you know, just be real, you know. So I don't blame her for stepping back the way that she does, because she definitely stepped back for real. Let me remove this person. I can't remove him, but maybe somebody did. I don't have the link to the Cash App, sis, but I'm gonna just post it here. Matter of fact, sis, I'm gonna DM you. If you guys want to Cash App me, I have to DM you the Cash App because when I post my Cash App, people report it. So that's why we don't have a Cash App pinned up here. But this is just grimy. All of this is grimy, but let's get into the video.
On Adapted Mind Reading,
Nope.
stories are designed to build
Go back.
vocabulary and there are
No thanks. So this is Karlissa's live last night. If you missed it.
Okay.
Oh wait, you guys can't see because the screen is covered. 1 second. Let me get that off. Yeah, Karlissa should be canceled. Especially for doing the baby and talking about the baby like this. But when we say cancel Karlissa as a content creator, I mean cancel her as in supporting her where she makes money. We still have to cover the tea. This right here isn't helping her in any way. It's not helping her in any way.
Hey y'all, I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm cool. I got it together real quick. My emotions got the best of me and I lost it, but I'm good. Thank y'all for reminding me not to fall into the hands of the enemy or they wicked little traps. Cause woo baby, it's a very, very, very touchy subject. You know what I'm saying? It's a very touchy subject for me that I've been dealing with since I was 12 years old. It's a very touchy subject. So thank y'all for reminding me not to let the enemy have his way with me, because baby, that's the only thing that gets me going. The only thing that gets me going is just the level of disappointment and disrespect of my mother, because I don't see how a mother could do such things. But thank y'all for reminding me not to let the enemy have his way with me, because that's all he wants to do. Rob, steal, kill, and destroy. Okay, so thank y'all for reminding me. I appreciate that, for not letting me go all the way left, because baby, I was, and it ain't even so much as the little people. It's really just got something to do mainly with the source. You know what I'm saying? Because all the back and forth between me and my siblings and all the stuff, as a mother, you supposed to nip that shit in the bud. You're not supposed to encourage siblings to be at each other's throat for your own personal, you know what I'm saying? Your own personal gain. I despise mothers who do not put their children first. I despise them. It's my weakness. It's my trigger. It's my trigger bad, okay? It's my trigger bad. I despise mothers and fathers who do not put their kids first. It's like a trigger for me. So
why are you so triggered? Because your kids said that you did that to them? Honestly, they said that out of their own mouths. Dre said it. Blueface said it. They said that you put men before them. And if a child tells you how they feel once they're grown, then obviously they're not lying. I mean, they may interpret it differently, but ain't nobody like, come on now, clock your own tea, because this is all like you're deflecting. And you're really just jealous because you don't want Chrisean to have anybody. And you don't want to see your mom and them get in that motion, because Chrisean's the clout. We know this. So her posting your mother made you mad because you know that that's viral.
there, you don't see it. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch. Yeah, I owe y'all big to nip that shit in the bud. You're not supposed to encourage siblings to be at each other's throat for your own personal, you know what I'm saying? Your own personal gain. I despise mothers who do not put their children first. I despise them. It's my weakness. It's my trigger. It's my trigger bad. Okay. It's my trigger bad. I despise mothers and fathers who do not put their kids first. It's like a trigger for me. So thank y'all for bringing me back, because baby, one of y'all said something that didn't even nobody close to me say, and that shit hit home. It hit home.
Hit the like button, guys. It's 500 of you guys in here. I'm expecting at least 450 likes. Support the channel, guys. Super chat goal and likes. Hit the like button. Support the channel. Let's get it.
Real good. Because you have to ask yourself, why? Why is that okay? Why would you do something like that to your own flesh and blood? Why? And you're right.
I want to get in.
Are you clean? Are you all clean?
No.
Yeah, the intentions, you got to watch them intentions. They're going to get you going every time, but I got to be grateful. I got to be grateful for y'all. I owe y'all. I owe y'all big time, because I was literally about to be just like, I was literally about to give in, like, you dirty, rotten, what? I owe y'all.
Now listen, she made an apology post, and now here's her basically trying to make it seem as if she's de-escalating. She's not going to crash out. She's not going to talk about nobody. She's getting on here to bring peace. And then she goes left field. Like, she's so contradicting. Like, I don't know what's up.
It's a couple of y'all I owe today. Because I almost fell for that wicked trap. That kindred spirit trap. I almost fell for it. None of my other grandkids have ever been over there. Matter of fact, does Junie even know my mom? Junie and Journey do not even know my mother. We gotta watch.
And now here's the question, right? Why does she think that it's okay for her to disrespect her mother, but when somebody disrespects her in her role as a mother, she gets so triggered? You can't be both of them. Which one is it? You don't respect your mom, so why would somebody respect you? You're a mom too. And you want to make up all these reasons on why you don't respect your mom, because she did this to you. She nasty. She did this. She did that. She did this. She did that. What about all the stuff that you're doing to people that making them disrespect you? Like, come on now.
You gotta watch people, how they move. These kids don't even know my mama. She ain't never called them. She ain't never asked to see them. Ain't asked for a school picture, birthday cards, nothing. She don't even know them. So what? Her own son don't take his daughters over there, okay? You don't see her son's daughter, two daughters up over there. You don't see it. So you gotta ask yourself, you're right, I should have asked myself. That's a trap. Make sure y'all pay attention to them traps. Because you could be having a beautiful fucking day with your grandkids, and then the enemy will come poke at you just because. You see what I'm saying? You better off letting your own mama and aunties and sisters. Okay? Come on now. Come on now. It'd be a trap of the enemy. They'd get together and they'd get to trying to break you. But some strangers brought me back today. Some strangers said, Karlissa, you didn't see that trap? Come on now, you gotta be bigger than that. But we gotta remember, our age don't have nothing to do with our hearts and our trauma and our pain that's in our hearts, or the people that cause it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter about age. If you see your mom being weird after she done let a man finger bang you, and then the seeds that came out of him, they hate you, and then they abuse their children, Come on now. I'm not going to never lie on them. We can call children's services right now. It ain't but one kid in my entire fucking family that ever lost their kid to the white folks. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay? But I know them spirits. They roam around together. They roam around together seeing who they can devour. They roam around together seeing who they can devour, who they can stir up. And they know where to go. They find your little painful spot and then they're going to try to dig in it. Because nobody wants them and nobody gives a fuck. And all of them sit there in that same misery together, looking to kill, steal, and destroy. For what? Why you bothering me? I ain't bothering you. I'm sitting here with my grandkids. Doing what I've been doing my whole life. Putting my motherfucking kids first. And now they kids. And you found 2 empty holes to go sit up with and try to penetrate me? You think they about to help you take care of your baby? That's what you thought. Every time you go to try to rob somebody of something, you gonna come up short. And that's the last time I'm gonna tell you that. I'm not even gonna play with your family because you playing with mine, because mine ain't worth it. Mine ain't worth it. Ain't none of them worth it. Girl, every day I'm watching it. It's always something. Yes, it's time to put them in the bed with me right here. They said they ain't got no diapers. Did you hear them? My son ain't told her to go nowhere near my mother. He would never do that. He ain't never took none of his kids over there. And if he did do that, he was being fucking funny. He ain't never took none of these kids over there for her. They probably been to my mama's house once in their entire life. If I ask Javon, if I show Javon a picture of my mama right now, I bet you he won't know who she is. Or that other lady on that couch, or that other sister that y'all keep playing with. I bet y'all, if I ask and one of these kids, Javon, Carter, do y'all know who my mom is? Do y'all know who my mama is? Come here, Carter. You know who my mama is? You ever met my mom? You don't know who she is? Oh. So you might remind you. What's her name? What she look like? Go to Netflix and put on scene. I think she's black. You think she black? So you don't know her that good? You ain't seen her enough times? She don't call you, check on you or nothing?
So
she know your phone number?
This is so petty and disrespectful and wrong. Because what the hell would you involve a kid for? Why would you involve a kid? And we all know how Jaden is. Jaden's just jealous because the grandmother fucks with Chrisean. She wants to have everybody to herself. And the moment that they fuck with Chrisean, she cuts him off. She did the same thing to Karlissa. That's why they was into it. Like, come on now. Y'all play these bullshit ass games like y'all don't know what's going on. We know what the fuck going on.
Javon, do you know who my mom is?
No.
You don't? You know who my dad
in the chat, guys. She's coaching the kid.
Yeah, he said yeah.
W coach in the chat.
You met my dad, Court? Okay. Where you meet my mom at?
Never met your mom.
You never met my mom yet? Oh, your daddy ain't never took you over there to meet your grandma? Yeah. He ain't never took you over there? Say hi, nothing. It ain't too far. It's just down the street.
Really?
Yeah, she only lived like maybe 20 minutes away.
Oh, did not shot her. It was like years ago.
But they want to be grandma and auntie now, though. They want to be grandma and auntie now, though, huh? They want to be somebody auntie and somebody grandma. Girl, girl, Bob, you don't get the fuck away from around me.
I thought she just said that she was not going to do this. Why are you so mad that your grandmother is trying to have a relationship with this baby that obviously needs family in LA? Like, what's really going on? And Stewie is often at Karlissa's house, her and Journey. So I don't know what's going on with Journey and Karlissa constantly at Karlissa's house. But hey, we need to figure out what's going on there. Because y'all sure is over here often.
I'm done. I don't have nothing else to do with nothing. I don't want nothing else to do. She said we can't never see her baby.
Didn't you say you was out the circus last week? Didn't you say you was done with the circus and you wasn't going to speak on nothing your son and Chrisean had going on? Why every time you say something do you go back on your word? Because we be wanting you to stick to it because we sick of you. We're sick and tired. These braids are running from your scalp. You don't got no hair in the middle part. It's just literally like just clean on the side, just braids and cleanness, just Mr. Clean head ass. Like, girl, bye.
I'm sticking to that. Stick to what you say. I don't want people playing with their kids, playing with that energy with me. I don't want nothing to do with it. Stick to what you say. My mom and my sisters is that's a great fit for you. That's an absolute great fit for you. There's a reason they don't have nobody but each other. I mean, your grandkids live 15 minutes from you. Jaden has had the same phone number for 12 years. But y'all want to kick it with Chrisean Jr. Okay.
How is that weird? How is that weird? That's called jealousy. That's called jealousy. Why are you so worried about what Chrisean Jesus is doing? You keep calling him Chrisean Jr. and his name is Chrisean Jesus. You don't even know your fucking grandson or his name. His name is Chrisean Jesus Porter, ma'am. You're not even a Porter, but he is. His name is Chrisean Jesus Porters. And you're so jealous that this baby has somebody. You want Chrisean to have nobody so you could constantly say she ain't doing nothing. She ain't got nobody. You want to use this against her. So you want her to be in a fucked up position, not have nobody and no help. But she has help. She has plenty of it. Chrisean is just very particular on who she trusts with her son, who she trusts with her information, who she trusts with her business. Trust me, I know. I wish every day I could say, girl, I know this supporter, they can do this. I know this supporter, they can do that. This supporter would make sure you got that. They would definitely help with that. This supporter will support you here. This supporter could be a graphic designer. This supporter could be a manager. This supporter could be a songwriter. This supporter could be like, there's so many talented people that support her that want to come together and be for her for at no charge, baby. Let's clock that tea. But Chrisean has her own discernment. It's not up to us. That's why when people write me and say, can you tell Chrisean this? Can you let Chrisean know this? Can you make sure Chrisean gets this? Can you send Chrisean that? Girl, ain't nobody got time for all of that. We don't got time for all of that. We don't have time for it. Not at all.
Y'all don't think that's some weirdo shit? Yeah. You ain't gonna catch me off guard with that one again. It ain't worth it, baby. But enjoy it. He looks very happy and very beautiful. And I hope you guys do a great job with him. But I don't want nothing else to do with it. I wouldn't give a fuck if my son said, Mom, I need your help. This will be the one time I have to tell him to get the fuck out of my face. This will be the one time I will tell him, call my mama and my sisters. Leave me the fuck alone. I can't do them weirdo games, that weirdo shit, none of it. I can't play them little games. I don't want nothing to do with it. Because she only doing it to get under your skin. She ain't gonna never get under my skin with them people again. I was already in an emotional place because I wanted to go to my cousin's wedding. And I couldn't go because I don't want to go over there with certain people and let them draw out my energy. But that was my husband's family and my family. And my mom ain't related to nobody over there. But they went up over there stirring up mess, and people left the wedding, walked out on the wedding because they was over there doing too much and being weirdos like they are. And we missed the wedding. So it's her wedding. That was her choice. And that is what that is. But I was already in an emotional place, about that. Because me and my husband had to opt out of our family's wedding. Mom, you're clean up. So we didn't have to, have that bad energy around us. Or just so we didn't mess up her wedding. You know what I'm saying? The energy of her wedding. So we just chose not to go. So I was already in a bad place, and I'm glad that y'all snapped me out of it and let me know she just doing that shit to everybody right now, and they playing with you and they all trying to play with you, but them ain't nobody to play with, and they all in the same fucked up position. But it is what
the super chat goal, guys. Hit the like button.
I'm okay now. I took a couple deep breaths. The lady said, take a deep breath. Look around you, Karlissa. God is with you. And he's with your family. Stay away from them people and let them do what they doing. And that opened up my whole mindset because I almost forgot who I was. I almost forgot because them triggers, we got to watch them triggers that get you every time. Them people ain't gave no fuck about their own kids. Now they want to play. That's why they was sitting there while she was on the floor. They just sitting there looking like, what time is you leaving? We don't like kids over here.
Like this lady is such a liar. They was not looking that way. She is such a liar. She's so jealous that she want to try to turn Chrisean and those people against each other. Chrisean's not going to fall for it. That they were not looking like that. They were so happy to see them and so happy to spend time with her. Like, please clock the tea. Like, come on, ma'am. Look at her. Look, she looks deranged and angry and haterish. This is what you call a hater. When people do stuff like this, it's called hating. They're hating. Because regardless of whatever relationship you and your mom got, that don't got nothing to do with Chrisean and your mom. Nothing at all. That don't got nothing to do with Blueface and your mom. Nothing at all. Blueface has a relationship with his grandmother outside of you. And he has a relationship with Papa Blue as well. So I don't know why you try to make it seem like you are so in control of everything. Most of your family don't be wanting to fuck with you because look at how you're acting.
Over here. Is we even allowed kids over here? That's how it look on their face. Get that with grandma. We don't do kids over here. Come on. Get that with grandma. That's one. Girl, I'm telling you, this shit it's too much for the average person. But I thank God that I'm surrounded by people who love me and appreciate me, who really know me, who really know my heart. And I see that some of y'all have learned and some of y'all have apologized. Girl, did you see that face while she was on the floor?
TT Bay, what I say? Lay down.
Girl. Now go look at when I went to visit him. Go look at me and my husband face. Go look at me and my husband face when the camera caught us.
Sit down.
You're going to lose every time. I promise you.
Then lay down. I got to jump.
All right. I got to pick up a shift right now.
Time to clock in.
Time to clock in. My little feelings was hurt, but they better. My baby, my daughter kissed me on my forehead. My sister called and told me it's okay. It's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Lay down. Lay down.
Let it go. Who saw it out? Your mama ain't gonna just be okay with your mama never apologizing.
Barbie.
She want the Barbie cover. All right, y'all. Be okay with y'all mom. Never apologizing. Be okay with the trauma. Just do your best with it. You ain't gonna win all of them.
Thank you, I'm a fighter.
Keep your chin up. Make sure you do your face massages.
Let me read that. Hold on 1 second. Let me pause that. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. I'm a fighter says, your girl blind, so stall me out, y'all. Chrisean needs to put an immediate emergency restraining order on Karlissa. I don't know about y'all, but Karlissa is wearing me out with stalking this baby. Her obsession with Chrisean, scary for real. Let me tell y'all something. Chrisean's running up her Snapchat right now. I don't know how to say that without saying too much, right? Chrisean is running up her Snapchat check right now. That is her job. Unfortunately, trolling is a part of all of this. And unfortunately, as much as we hate it, I really do. I be wanting her to put a cease and desist on every single person that mentions her name negatively and shut them all up. But then guess what? If everybody hushes up about Chrisean and nobody's posting her, bloggers, hate pages, all the negative stuff that's going viral on a daily basis, then only the positive people will be speaking about Chrisean. And how viral do you really think the positive things about Chrisean are going to really go? Just being honest. What do you really think? How far you think she'll go by, like, we've already seen it. When she's focused on being positive and not doing nothing to anybody or saying anything, all those moments went unseen. So a lot of people just think that she's just out here crashing out of nowhere, because at the end of the day, they literally they don't promote when she's in a positive light. They only promote the negativity. So when she responds, unfortunately, it gets a lot of traction. She's posting her Snapchat on her story. She's showing you guys what it is. Y'all hating on me, but y'all making me money. I got over 1 million, almost 2 million views on my Snapchat. Yes, nobody wants to deal with hate. Nobody wants to. But if you got to capitalize off of it, you got to do what you got to do. Capitalize off of your hate. I capitalize off of my hate. When people hate on me, it doesn't bother me anymore. In the beginning, it used to literally stress me out. So for real, it used to stress me out. But she got to run her bag up, you know? And unfortunately, this is the way right now, but that's why I said if Aiden Ross offering a bag, take that bag. Like, take the bags, baby. Ain't no turning down no bag. I don't give a fuck what the people say. Oh, she too good to be fighting. She is. But if she's fighting for business, that's not too good for a fight, baby. That's a bag. She fights for free. So why not? If a motherfucker bothering her anyway, that's a bag. And she got shit to do. So ain't no turning down no bags in my eyes. Ain't no turning it down. But I get it. You know, I get it. I get it from all sides. I understand. Supporters definitely are here for her. We want to see her winning, and we want to see positive things about her. We don't want to be fighting and tussling with the haters all the time. But look at how many people go live positively about Chrisean every day. How many people can tell? I don't want you to mention other content creators, but tell me how many other content creators do you go and support on YouTube that are supporting Chrisean positively? Comment the number. I'm waiting. I want you guys to drop a number in the chat and let me know the amount of content creators that you support on Instagram, not Instagram, because Instagram has a lot, but on YouTube that supports Chrisean positively and pushes her name in a positive light. And, you know, things are going great with their channels. Their numbers are great. And they're saying all nice things about Chrisean. 3, 4, someone said 5 or 6. Somebody said 10. What's the T? I want you to name all 10 right now. I don't have a problem with it, but put it in one text message. Put it in one message. If you're saying more than 3 or 4, I want you to name them all. I don't have a problem with it today. If you're saying 7, name the content creators that support Chrisean that you're going to. Name them. But put it in one message. Don't name them each, because once I see it, I'm going to remove it. But name these channels that y'all going to, because I definitely ain't seen no 7 to 10. 7 to 10 positive channels about Chrisean. I would say myself, Z Banga, Ree and Pinky. You got Henny, but Henny's doing something else right now. You got Tyron, Misfits, but you know, I'm talking about who's often on, right? Like who's on it like on a daily basis and doing things like that. So it's our basic same people, you know, like it's the ones we know, the names I named. So that's about it. 5 or 6 people. Okay. How many hate pages is there? How many hate pages is there? Lola Lee T is one. You're right. You're right. Everything Entertainment. You're right. You're right. But he's not going live and defending Chrisean. He just posts his content. Yeah, hate pages. How many hate pages is it? We up against the world. We up against so many people. We're up against so many hate pages to the point to where if Chrisean was to get every hate page removed, then what? They don't even know they the one they make her viral every day. They make her money. They make her money. And they be lying. They be lying. It's up to the content. Let me post this. It's up to the content creators to get creative, and this will separate the good content creators from the bad. Chrisean can then focus on God, her gospel, BET. There's a lot she can do positive without this ratchet behavior. But right now you're blaming the content creators, and that doesn't even make sense because we don't control the narrative. We only post what is out there to be posted. So we react and respond to whatever is posted. We don't Moo, yes. Marty, yes. Okay, yeah, we got some real ones. Okay, we do. We got some real ones. I'm not saying that we don't, but at the same time, what behavior are you talking about? I'm just so confused. Thank you for the support. I'm a fighter. And what did you say? Nah, that's facts. Hot tea, hot chocolate. Well, I can send some bed bugs to Karlissa as a housewarming gift. I know someone's trying to evict theirs. I'm trying to figure out what ratchet behavior she has, Sonia. Where's the ratchet behavior? Responding to people is considered ratchet behavior? What's ratchet about her behavior if somebody's picking at her and starting with her? What's ratchet is this judging. Ain't nothing ratchet about what she's doing. When she's quiet, she was focusing on all these things you were focusing on. She was focusing on her gospel. She was focusing on her positive stuff. She was focusing on God. You don't know what she doing behind the scenes. You ratchet. Shit. Call my fucking girl ratchet.
You already cleaning up. Why you keep designating me? I did all the feeding.
Goodbye.
She wrong for putting your mom in that anyway. No, she's not. My mom is wrong for allowing it. Because my mom got a real strong opinion, okay? Let her play with that lady over there. Let her play with that lady. That's all I got to say. She met her match. They perfect for each other.
Oh, you was talking about the haters.
For each other.
Well, Sonia was talking about the haters. Sorry, Sonia. Sorry. Sonia did not call Chrisean ratchet. I misread it. I misunderstood. I apologize. But I took it that way. So Sonia did not do that. Sorry, Sonia.
Give a fuck about their kids is perfect for each other. That's what I meant when I said let the trash take itself out. 2 women, I'm gonna repeat myself, and then I'm gonna go take care of my grandkids. When you get 2 women that don't give a fuck about their kids, let's see how it ends. Let's just keep watching. Now I'm gonna get my popcorn.
Baby, I can't with this lady. I cannot. I really the fuck cannot. So let's get into Chrisean's Snapchat. Let me share this screen. She posted some more beautiful, beautiful pictures and videos of the baby. Karlissa's so jealous of this baby, and it's sad. It's sad. She said all kind of things last night. She said this, which was, Lord, I know you said let you handle it, but my emotions got beside me. Please forgive me, and I commit them all to you in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you for all reminding me of the evil setups. This is not a setup. This didn't have nothing to do with you. You be inserting yourself in shit. John has never taken his kids over there. She even included Jaden in it. She made a post and tagged Jaden. I don't have that one, or do I? No, I don't have it. I thought I had it. But yeah, she even made a post and tagged Jaden in it, and Jaden responded laughing. And then people wonder why she gets dragged. It's like y'all want to be dragged because y'all keep on double teaming and attacking this girl for no apparent reason. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. It's simple. It's so simple. She be minding her business. She don't be bothering nobody. And as soon as she respond, now she's the problem. No, she's not the fucking problem. People get enough of that. And after take, you want to respond, and you're going to. Everybody is not that change, baby. We not that change. People change, yes, they do. But who's to say that the change is going to apply immediately? This is so cute. Okay, let's get into the Snapchat, guys.
Can't even play in peace. Here she comes.
He's so cute. Hi, Chrisean Jesus. We love you. You're such a precious baby. Oh my God. This is the funniest thing ever. Free my daddy on SYC. And I know exactly who made this onesie. Her name is T, crazy little girl. She ain't no little girl, but she's young. She's a young lady, and I love her. She made this, and we were all in my original group chat a couple pages ago, and we were all coming up with things to send for the baby because he was just, they were just coming home and stuff. So everybody was loving on her and supporting her, and we always come together as a whole and, get gifts together or make a group where everybody decides to send a gift. And I'm definitely encouraging Chrisean to create her Amazon wish list, to create her P.O. box, do those things so that everybody can support her, because we would definitely support her. I would even support her, and I'm not even in no position to be helping nobody, but I would definitely give my last, okay? Trust me. She knows that. She knows that. But we don't have any control. We just got to sit and watch the show. But the day that she does decide that she's ready to say, supporters, it's go time. I need you guys. We're going to be right here whenever she's ready. So shout out to T for the onesie. Beautiful. Hi, Chrisean. Look at his little border jersey. Oh my God. So cute. Testing, 1, 2. My comments aren't posting. I can see your comments, F. Dot. This little Porter jersey is just too cute. For real. Too cute. I love this. I'm so happy for Chrisean. I'm happy that she got some family that's local and all of that. And I'm super excited. And somebody sent me a message. So let me pull it up. Oh, it's nothing. Okay, well, oh, here it is, the message. Share this tab instead. Boom. So this is Karlissa reaching out to Jaden, tagging her in some shit that don't got nothing to do with her, and then Jaden responding from a hate page on top of that. So they love these hate pages. They don't love us. They only love the hate pages. An evil heart going to put you in the worst positions in life. You deserve it. Jaden laughs. And then Karlissa says, she's so damn slow. She ain't never seen none of our kids over there. That's what she get. How is that a problem? I'm not really sure. I'm not understanding. I'm not getting it. I'm not understanding. I'm not. But that about wraps it up today, guys. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Karlissa's out of line, but we still here for Chrisean. We want her to do her big one, and she's going to do her big one. Just keep watching. Twitch is coming. Twitch is definitely coming. She's just waiting to get the monetization set up. She has so many things that are coming. She just got to get, she got to get sturdy with what she's trying to do. Everybody wants her to, get online and just give everything. And then sometimes she says some things and then people are holding her to it. Be patient, guys. Be patient. She's coming. She's just trying to get all of her ducks in a row. And then once she's done handling her business on the back end, she gonna pop out. She don't got no problem with popping out. So you just make sure you don't have a problem popping out. You just make sure you don't have a problem supporting the channel. You just make sure you don't have a problem hitting the like button. You make sure you don't have a problem supporting that super chat goal. But I will see you guys later. And the tea comes out, we will tune in and make sure you guys follow me on Twitch because we will be live later. So if you guys can, drop my Twitch link in the chat. I'll see you guys later on Twitch.